Hello everyone from Chelsea Fan TV. I'm here with Ben outside Stamford Bridge. We've just drawn 1-1 against Liverpool. Why are you crying, mate?
What's going on with this, mate? Like,
It's my microphone.
are you just trying to replicate the same size as your penis or something? Like,
Mine?
yeah. I don't know, mate. What's going on with it? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Well, let's talk football now, mate, Alex. We've had our little catch up. Let's talk football, mate. Don't cry. It's all right. It's all right.
Okay. What's your thoughts on the game today, mate?
We should have won. We should have absolutely smashed it, mate. We was much a better team. All right, we started off a little bit shaky, went 1-0 down. Obviously, thankfully, the second one was offside because that was poor from Sanchez. But after that, we scored the goal. We really got into the game. Second half, we absolutely blitzed them off the pitch. Just unfortunate we couldn't get the job done. Yeah. But there is no negatives here. No negatives whatsoever. Because we're playing good. We are actually playing as what a Chelsea team should be playing like. The space we were creating today was phenomenal. Players were getting into spaces. Would you even see that under Lampard and Potter? No. And going back to this, you can't even be surprised. The moment we sell that dead baller to Arsenal and we ship that controversial midfielder out to Man United, suddenly there's no backroom politics. Everything's gone down. We've got people that are actually running at defenders instead of getting barged over and crying about it for the next 2 years. And then going, oh well, at least I won in the Champions League. Don't care. You're joining Arsenal now. You're going to flop. Promise you. And I hope it happens, by the way. I hope you have the worst career at Arsenal, Havertz. I hope you stink up the gaff. Because like I said in my predictions video, we were patient with you. These men from North London, well, the moment you start stinking up the gaff, the moment you do, not if, when, they're not going to be as forgiving. So that's on you, by the way. Fuck you, Havertz.
What about Mount? Do you feel the same way about Mount? By the way, just to touch on this, before, I actually think that they both did run on the pitch. I don't think they were lazy. Look, I think there were games where they could have done better, especially Havertz. I remember when we lost Man City away, that was terrible. But it was just the quality, mate. We lacked quality, and Havertz never really showed us any quality except for the Champions League final.
Oh no, he was great at falling on the floor. He was great at showing. He was great at making the defenders look tanky. It's mad. But that's in the past. Let's forget about that terrible point in our life. We're in a great scenario now. We are playing great football. We've got a good manager. We've got some good tactics. We've got people actually running at defenders. We had chance after chance after chance today. Unfortunately, Alisson was in goal, and he's just quality. He saved them the point today. Like Liverpool. It's always a famous saying in a draw, sometimes it's 2 points drops and 1 point gained. Today, Chelsea dropped those 2 points through no mistake of our own, and Liverpool are very lucky to go away with that point today.
I mean, Salah did hit the post as well.
Yeah.
A lot of people haven't really spoken about that. Yeah. They had their moments, didn't they?
Of course they did. Like I said, Liverpool came out looking a bit stronger when we were a bit shaky, but then once we got into our groove, once we started playing the football that Poch wanted us to play, we were untouchable. This is why I put us up there, by the way, for top 4. I have said we will get 4th. And performances like that today, against opposition like that, respectable opposition, may I add, we are showing the people that last season is just a blip. Bowley was learning with his new toy, Chelsea Football Club. I'm going to play around with this, I'm going to play around with that. Oh crap, didn't work. Let's get a bit more serious. All right, Poch, come here, mate. All right, how much money do you want? Oh, we're going to get you this guy. We're going to get you this guy. Do you reckon we should get rid of this guy? I really want to get rid of Havertz. He's shit. Mount obviously said I want to go as well. Didn't want to be involved in it. And yeah, we have now got a squad that wants this. Look at Mudryk, man. Look at one game already, like 10 minutes, and he looked like the same Mudryk that made his debut for us against Liverpool at Anfield. The dangerous Mudryk, the man who was really. Oh, one more thing actually. There is a negative.
Oh fuck! What's
His
that?
name is Anthony Taylor. I didn't forget about you, mate. So, bearing in mind, right, my mum's a pile of ash and she could have reffed the game a lot better than you could have. Just saying. Genuinely. But yeah, so in the end, it's never nice when the referees, there's challenges that we're making, again, instant yellows. Liverpool won't make the same challenge and it's fine. Like, the guy's an embarrassment of a ref, mate. An absolute embarrassment of a ref.
It's the same every time, isn't it, though? Why should we expect anything different? I mean, the crowd was certainly... I've never seen Stamford Bridge so animated with some of the decisions that were being made.
I don't know, mate.
Okay, well, let's go back onto the positives, mate. I remember when we were on the Blue Balls podcast. I think it was the Blue Balls podcast. You were slating Conor Gallagher. You said he was the closest thing to Ross Barkley.
No, I did not say that. That was not me. That was not me. I like Gallagher. I know that was not me. I don't know who said it, but that's not me.
You didn't like him on the podcast.
Yeah, I was.
Do you take back what you said?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Conor Gallagher was probably my man of the match today. I know Enzo got it, but Conor Gallagher, the whole stadium was singing his name for a reason. He was the best player on the pitch today. He has improved. Take him off that transfer list right now. He's not for sale. He's like Colwell, not for sale. And he's going to become something brilliant under Poch. I can feel it. He's going to be Pochettino Ali, basically. He's now going to be Pochettino Ali.
Well, I think there's two ways this is going to go. Either this is going to give us the strength to bring up his valuation so that West Ham end up paying more money, or obviously we pin him down to a new contract. But we're going to see what happens. And just to finish off, mate, I mean, what do you say to Chelsea fans for the rest of the season, bearing in mind what you experienced today at Stamford Bridge? It was a good atmosphere. Are you feeling confident? Should they feel confident?
Absolutely. The dark days are over already. There was a light at the end of this tunnel, and that light is Chelsea, 23-24, Pochettino, Nkunku when he comes back, Jackson, Mudryk, not Sterling, Chukwuemeka, everyone. Apart from Sterling and maybe a few others. We're cooking today. We are cooking something brilliant, and I am so excited for that.
Even Sterling wasn't that bad. Come on, Ben. It wasn't that bad.
It was frustrating today. Not poor, you know, as normally people would say, but he was frustrating. But he had some highlights. But if you had to maybe say someone could improve today, it would have been Sterling. One of those. I'm not hating on the guy, you know, just having a little fun around, you know. It's the first game back of the season. We're here, we're laughing, you know.
It's a good day. Are you into the pub after this?
It's the Pope Catholic. There's the best shit in the woods. Did Tottenham bottle it today? Did Chelsea get what?
Well, I mean, they got as many points as us, man. But no, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well, listen, mate, always a pleasure.
Always.
Thanks for coming on, and I'll speak to you very soon.